careful. Don't leave this in your bag. It blocks money and abundance. Buddhist teachings. Do you ever feel like financial prosperity is always just out of reach? No matter how diligently you plan or how smartly you invest, it seems impossible to attain the abundance you desire. What if I told you there's an item in your bag that's blocking your wealth and abundance? Welcome to the journey of wisdom, where we delve into the timeless teachings of Buddhism to guide you towards mindfulness and spiritual growth. In today's video, we're uncovering a hidden obstacle in your bag that may be hindering your financial success. Stay with us as we reveal these common items and show you how to remove them to unlock your path to prosperity and abundance. Number 1. Buddhism and the connection between external environment and inner state. In Buddhism, the concept of mindfulness and interconnectedness extends to every facet of our lives, including the seemingly insignificant details such as the contents of our bags. This philosophy underscores the importance of our external environment in shaping our inner state and overall well-being. Often regarded merely as an accessory, your bag is actually a vessel that not only holds your personal belongings, but also your energy. Each item within it, from receipts to loose change, carries its own unique energy signature that interacts with and influences the energetic space around you. This interplay can either support or obstruct your path to abundance and prosperity. Imagine the impact of carrying clutter and broken items with you daily. These objects don't just add physical weight, but also carry stagnant or negative energy that can impede your progress. This perspective is reminiscent of the Buddhist teaching that our life is shaped by our mind, we become what we think, emphasizing that our thoughts and the objects we surround ourselves with can shape our reality. For instance, the presence of old receipts or unused items in your bag symbolizes unaddressed aspects of your life, creating a block that hinders the free flow of positive energy and abundance. To cultivate a harmonious relationship with your surroundings, it's essential to regularly cleanse and organize the space within your bag. This practice is akin to the Buddhist ritual of cleaning one's living space to remove negative energy and invite positivity. By consciously selecting what you carry with you, you can create an environment that supports your inner peace and prosperity. For example, carrying items that bring joy or have a specific purpose can enhance your sense of well-being and attract positive energy. Renowned Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This wisdom can be applied to the practice of mindful organization. By slowing down and taking the time to carefully choose what you carry, you align your external environment with your inner aspirations. This mindful approach can help you avoid the common trap of mindlessly accumulating items that do not serve your highest good. Moreover, in today's fast-paced world, where we are often burdened by stress and distractions, maintaining a clutter-free and purposeful bag can serve as a simple yet powerful tool for fostering mindfulness. It encourages you to be present and intentional with your choices, reflecting a deeper commitment to your personal and spiritual growth. In modern life, the act of decluttering and organizing your bag can be a metaphor for decluttering your mind and life. By removing unnecessary items, you make space for new opportunities and positive experiences to flow in. This practice not only enhances your physical environment, but also supports your mental clarity and emotional balance. In conclusion, the connection between your external environment and inner state is a cornerstone of Buddhist teachings. By being mindful of what you carry in your bag, you can harness the power of energy and intention to create a life of abundance and harmony. Remember the words of the Buddha, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." By applying this principle to the organization of your personal space, you take a proactive step towards aligning your outer world with your inner desires, paving the way for a more fulfilling and prosperous life. Number 2. Identifying and understanding blocking items. In our journey towards financial abundance and prosperity, it's crucial to be mindful of the seemingly innocuous items we carry in our bags. These items can have a profound impact on our energy and ability to attract wealth. By understanding and removing these blocking items, we can transform our bags into powerful tools for attracting positive energy and unlocking our full potential for financial prosperity. 1. Receipts. Receipts, often hastily stuffed into our bags and forgotten, represent more than just proof of purchase. They symbolize past transactions, financial obligations, and cluttered mental space. Holding on to them longer than necessary creates an energetic backlog, trapping us in the past and hindering our ability to move forward with clarity and abundance. To truly open ourselves to new financial opportunities, we must regularly clear out these remnants of past expenses. Imagine the freedom and lightness that comes with an uncluttered mind and bag, ready to welcome new and prosperous transactions. 2. Broken items. Broken items, whether it's a cracked mirror from a makeup compact or a torn strap on your favorite handbag, disrupt the flow of energy around us. According to ancient feng shui principles, these items create energy leaks, draining our vitality and attracting more negativity into our lives. By allowing broken items to remain in our bags, we unwittingly block the flow of prosperity and abundance. Take a moment to inspect your belongings and remove any broken items. This simple act of decluttering can significantly enhance the positive energy surrounding you, paving the way for greater financial success. 3. Loose change. Loose change, while seemingly innocuous, scatters coins randomly in our bags and dilutes their potential prosperity energy. Instead of harnessing their collective power, fragmented money energy leaks out, reducing its effectiveness in attracting wealth. Consolidating loose change into a designated coin pouch allows us to focus and amplify its energy, turning it into a magnet for financial abundance. Visualize the power of a neatly organized coin pouch, brimming with potential and ready to draw in more wealth. 4. Branded merchandise. Branded merchandise like free pens and stress balls may seem harmless, but subtly advertise other brands and drain our personal energy. By displaying branded merchandise in our intimate spaces, we unconsciously forfeit pieces of our energy to large corporations, diminishing our own prosperity power. Purging these items from our bags allows us to reclaim soul energy rights over our space, retaining full prosperity potential. Imagine the empowerment that comes from having a bag that represents only you and your energy, fully aligned with your goals and aspirations. To illustrate the importance of mindful living and the impact of these items, let's reflect on a Buddhist story. Once, there was a wealthy merchant who sought the advice of a wise monk. The merchant complained about his constant financial struggles despite his hard work. The monk instructed him to bring his bag the next day. When the merchant returned, the monk carefully examined the contents of his bag and began removing various items. Old receipts, broken trinkets, loose coins scattered everywhere, and branded merchandise. The monk explained how these items symbolized clutter, broken energy, and misplaced focus. The merchant, enlightened by this lesson, diligently cleared his bag and noticed a significant improvement in his financial situation soon after. The story teaches us the importance of intentional living and the power of creating a clear, focused space for prosperity. As you go through your bag today, ask yourself, are these items aiding or hindering my path to abundance? Reflect on the Buddhist principles of mindfulness and intentionality. How can you apply these teachings to create a space that truly supports your financial goals? By taking these simple yet impactful steps, you can transform your everyday bag into a beacon of positive energy and financial prosperity. In conclusion, our bags hold more than just physical items. They carry energy that can either block or enhance our financial abundance. By removing receipts, broken items, loose change, and branded merchandise, we clear the way for positive energy to flow freely. This practice aligns with Buddhist teachings on mindfulness and intentional living, helping us create an environment that supports our prosperity. Remember, every small action counts towards a greater goal. How will you transform your space to invite more abundance today? Thank you for joining us in today's video. Before we move on to the next segment, I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to you. It's a pleasure to have you as a member of our community. Please feel free to share your story or personal impressions. Alternatively, if you're unsure of what to say, simply leave a comment saying, "I seek abundance," if you're looking to attract prosperity, or "I follow the path," if you've been practicing these teachings for a while. Your engagement not only signifies your presence, but also serves as a significant motivation for us. All right, let's continue this journey together, shall we? Transforming bags into tools for abundance. Understanding the energetic significance of these items empowers us to make mindful choices about what we carry with us. By clearing our bags of clutter and negative energy, we create space for abundance to flow effortlessly into our lives. This perspective aligns with Buddhist teachings on mindfulness and the power of intentional living. By focusing on the present moment and making conscious decisions, we can transform ordinary objects into powerful tools for attracting prosperity. As the Buddha once said, "Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change." Let's delve into practical steps we can take to clear our space and invite abundance into our lives. 1. Regular bag cleaning. Transforming your bag into a tool for abundance starts with a simple yet powerful practice: regular bag cleaning. Make it a habit to set aside time each week to clean out your bag. This is more than just a physical activity. It's a symbolic gesture that prepares you to receive abundance. Begin by removing all receipts, broken items, loose change, and branded merchandise. By doing this, you're not only decluttering, but also creating space for fresh energy to flow in. This practice is akin to the Buddhist philosophy of letting go of what no longer serves you to welcome what does. The story of the Buddhist monk who carried a heavy sack of sand wherever he went. The sack represented his burdens and attachments. One day, his master asked him to let go of the sack, saying, "Only by emptying your sack can you make room for new blessings." Inspired by this, the monk emptied the sack and immediately felt a profound sense of lightness and clarity. Similarly, when you clean your bag, you're not just organizing your belongings, but also making room for new opportunities and positive energy in your life. As you clean your bag, think about what each item represents. Are you holding on to receipts from past purchases because you fear letting go of money? Are broken items reminders of unfulfilled promises or dreams? By consciously deciding to let go of these items, you are making a statement to the universe that you are ready to receive new and better things. This act of cleaning and decluttering is a practical application of the Buddhist principle of impermanence, reminding us that nothing is permanent and that we should not cling to the past. While cleaning your bag, you might find items that spark joy or hold sentimental value. Keep these items as reminders of the good things in your life. However, be mindful not to let sentimentality clutter your space. The key is balance. Keep what truly matters and let go of the rest. This balance will create a harmonious environment in your bag and, by extension, your life. Once your bag is clean, take a moment to appreciate the empty space. This space represents potential and possibilities. You can fill it with items that bring you joy and tools that help you achieve your goals. For example, add a small notebook for jotting down ideas or a book that inspires you. These items should be carefully chosen to support your journey towards abundance. Incorporating a story from Buddhist teachings, consider the tale of the old farmer who always carried a small tattered pouch. When asked why he didn't get a new one, he replied, "This pouch reminds me of my humble beginnings and the importance of gratitude." Like the farmer, you can keep items in your bag that remind you of your journey and the lessons you've learned. These reminders can be powerful tools for manifesting abundance and staying grounded in gratitude. In conclusion, regular bag cleaning is not just about organization. It's a ritual that prepares you for abundance. By removing what no longer serves you, you create space for new opportunities and positive energy. This practice is deeply connected to Buddhist principles of letting go and living mindfully. Remember to keep items that inspire and support you, and let go of those that hold you back. By doing so, you're making a powerful statement to the universe that you are ready to receive abundance. 2. Mindful receipt management. Mindful receipt management is a concept that resonates deeply with the principles of mindfulness and minimalism, particularly relevant to men aged 30 to 65 who are seeking to transform everyday habits into tools for abundance. The essence of this practice is to be discerning about the receipts you keep, a metaphorical and literal act that symbolizes the shedding of unnecessary burdens to cultivate a life of clarity and purpose. Just as the Buddha taught about the importance of letting go of attachments to achieve enlightenment, so too must we let go of the clutter in our lives, including outdated receipts. By retaining only those receipts necessary for returns, warranties, or expense tracking, we ensure that we are not bogged down by the weight of stagnant energy. This mindful act can be likened to the ancient Zen practice of cleaning one's surroundings to reflect a clear mind. In today's fast-paced world, where digital and physical clutter can quickly overwhelm us, this practice is more relevant than ever. A clean, organized space not only enhances our mental well-being, but also improves our efficiency and productivity. Imagine the ease of finding important documents when needed and the peace that comes from knowing your personal space is in order. Moreover, this act of mindful management extends beyond receipts to other aspects of life, encouraging us to regularly evaluate and let go of what no longer serves us. This process of mindful decluttering can also lead to financial mindfulness, helping us to track expenses better and make more informed financial decisions. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, "Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship." By being mindful of our receipts and financial transactions, we can prevent small unnoticed leaks from draining our resources. This practice, when adopted consistently, can transform how we view and handle our personal and financial lives, leading to a more balanced and abundant existence. Ultimately, mindful receipt management is a simple yet profound tool that, when integrated into our daily routines, can have far-reaching effects on our overall well-being and success. It reminds us to focus on what truly matters, fostering a life of intentionality and abundance. So, take a moment today to sift through your receipts. Keep only what is necessary and discard the rest, creating space for new opportunities and experiences. As the Buddha once said, the root of suffering is attachment. By practicing mindful receipt management, we take a step towards releasing attachments and embracing a more mindful, abundant life. 3. Repair or replace broken items. Now, let's focus on an essential step in transforming your bag into a beacon of abundance, repairing or replacing broken items. Take a moment to examine your bag. Do you notice anything that needs attention? Perhaps there's a strap that has seen better days, or a mirror with a crack running through it. These seemingly minor issues can disrupt the harmony of your energy field and create a sense of disorder. According to Buddhist philosophy, when you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. This wisdom encourages us to seek perfection not in external conditions, but in our mindful actions. By attending to the broken items in your bag, you are not only restoring their functionality, but also bringing balance back into your life. Think about how a broken strap might cause inconvenience, leading to frustration and a negative shift in your energy. Fixing it, however, can prevent these disruptions and ensure that your path remains smooth. Similarly, replacing a cracked mirror can symbolize clearing away distorted reflections of your life, making room for clarity and positive self-perception. Consider this. What other items in your bag might be affecting your energy without you even realizing it? Is there a pen that no longer works, or a keychain that's falling apart? By taking the time to repair or replace these items, you are making a conscious effort to create a supportive environment for yourself. This process is not just about maintaining physical objects, but also about nurturing a mindset of abundance and care. As you repair or replace each item, visualize the positive energy it brings into your life and feel the difference it makes. This simple yet profound act of attention and care sets the foundation for a life filled with abundance, peace, and joy. So, the next time you find a broken item in your bag, see it as an opportunity to invite more positivity into your life. How do you feel after examining your bag for broken items and making the necessary repairs or replacements? Comment number 1 if you found this helpful, or comment yes if you are ready to invite more positivity into your life. 4. Consolidate loose change. Consolidating loose change may seem like a trivial act, but it holds profound implications for transforming your financial life and mindset. Investing in a designated coin pouch is not just about keeping your bag organized, it's a symbolic gesture that amplifies the energetic power of your money, making it more conducive to attracting abundance. When you gather your loose change in one place, you create a physical and mental space that acknowledges the value of every cent, fostering a mindset of respect and appreciation for your resources. This practice aligns with the Buddhist principle of mindfulness, where being fully present and attentive to even the smallest details of our lives can lead to greater harmony and prosperity. As Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." By thoughtfully managing your loose change, you shift your perspective from one of neglect to one of mindful stewardship. Consider the story of the Japanese practice of kakebo, the art of budgeting and saving money. This method involves writing down every expense, no matter how small, to become more conscious of spending habits and financial goals. Similarly, The act of consolidating loose change encourages you to be more deliberate with your money, reinforcing the idea that small amounts, when accumulated, can lead to significant wealth. Reflecting on the wisdom of Lao Tzu, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, underscores the importance of taking small, consistent actions to achieve long-term financial success. Moreover, the consolidation of loose change can be seen as a metaphor for how we handle the various aspects of our lives. Just as gathering coins creates order and intention, organizing our thoughts and actions can lead to greater clarity and purpose. In modern life, where chaos and distractions are abundant, finding ways to simplify and focus can be incredibly powerful. This small practice of collecting change can remind us to pay attention to the details and to cultivate an attitude of gratitude for what we have, no matter how insignificant it may seem. To enrich this practice, consider the quote from Benjamin Franklin, "A penny saved is a penny earned." This timeless wisdom emphasizes the value of saving and the impact of small efforts over time. By treating your loose change with care, you are not only physically accumulating wealth, but also energetically attracting more abundance into your life. This is because money, like all forms of energy, responds to the intentions we set for it. When we show respect for even the smallest amounts, we signal to the universe that we are ready to receive more. Incorporating this habit into your daily routine can also serve as a constant reminder to stay grounded and mindful in your financial decisions. Just as a gardener tends to every plant with care, nurturing even the smallest coins can cultivate a thriving financial garden. As you continue to practice this habit, you'll find that it spills over into other areas of your life, promoting a sense of order and abundance in everything you do. Buddhist wisdom on money and abundance. In a world driven by materialism and the relentless pursuit of wealth, Buddhist teachings offer a refreshing perspective on achieving true abundance. By embracing principles like the middle way, mindful spending, generosity, contentment, meditation, and mindful consumption, we can cultivate a healthy relationship with money that fosters inner peace and spiritual growth. This holistic approach not only leads to financial stability, but also brings deeper fulfillment, joy, and harmony into our lives. Let's explore how these timeless teachings can transform our financial habits and overall well-being. 1. The middle way. In today's fast-paced and materialistic world, the quest for financial success and abundance often overshadows the pursuit of inner peace and spiritual growth. However, Buddhist teachings offer profound insights into how we can balance these seemingly contradictory pursuits. The wisdom of Buddhism, with its emphasis on mindfulness, contentment, and ethical living, provides valuable guidance on cultivating a healthy relationship with money and achieving true abundance. One of the profound teachings of Buddhism is the middle way, which advocates for a path of moderation that shuns both excess and austerity. When this principle is applied to financial matters, it encourages a balanced approach to money management. Instead of becoming fixated on amassing wealth or rejecting it entirely, the middle way advises us to view money as a tool that can enhance our well-being and the well-being of those around us. By doing so, we cultivate a sense of contentment and reduce the stress and anxiety that often come with the unending chase for material riches. As Buddha wisely said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. This perspective allows us to appreciate what we have and use our resources wisely, promoting a lifestyle that is fulfilling yet free from the extremes of greed and deprivation. In today's fast-paced and consumer-driven society, the middle way offers a refreshing and practical approach to financial stability and happiness. It reminds us that wealth should not be our ultimate goal, but a means to achieve a balanced and meaningful life. By avoiding the extremes of extravagance and parsimony, we can maintain our mental and emotional equilibrium. Consider the modern-day stresses of credit card debt and the pressure to keep up with societal standards of success. The middle way provides a sanctuary from these pressures, guiding us to make mindful and moderate financial choices. An inspiring story from Buddhist tradition illustrates this principle beautifully. Once, a rich merchant sought advice from Buddha on how to use his wealth wisely. Buddha advised him to divide his earnings into 4 parts. 1 part to reinvest in his business, 1 part for personal and family needs, 1 part for savings, and 1 part for charitable giving. This practical wisdom exemplifies the middle way, promoting a balanced distribution of resources that ensures sustainability, security, and generosity. Relating this to our contemporary lives, it's crucial to strike a balance between saving for the future and enjoying the present. Financial security is important, but it should not come at the cost of our happiness and relationships. Just as a well-tuned musical instrument produces harmonious sounds, a balanced financial approach can lead to a harmonious life. By embracing moderation, we can enjoy the present moment while also preparing for the future, creating a life that is rich in experiences, relationships, and peace of mind. Furthermore, a quote by Lao Tzu, "He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough," resonates with the essence of the middle way. It teaches us to recognize the point of sufficiency and avoid the pitfalls of endless desire. This wisdom is especially pertinent in an age where consumerism often leads to unsustainable lifestyles and financial woes. By practicing mindfulness and moderation, we can break free from the cycle of excessive consumption and find true satisfaction in simplicity. In conclusion, the middle way offers timeless guidance that is highly relevant to our modern financial lives. It teaches us to use money as a means to support our well-being rather than as an end in itself. By following this path of moderation, we can achieve a balanced life, free from the extremes of greed and deprivation, and filled with contentment and peace. As you navigate your financial journey, remember the middle way and the wisdom it offers. Embrace balance, practice mindfulness, and use your resources wisely to foster a fulfilling and harmonious life. 2. Mindful spending. In the realm of Buddhist teachings, mindfulness is a profound principle that encourages us to be fully present in each moment, aware of our thoughts, actions, and their consequences. Applying this to our financial habits can lead to transformative changes in how we spend our money. Mindful spending, rooted in this ancient wisdom, involves making conscious, intentional choices about our purchases, steering clear of impulsive decisions that often result in regret. By embracing mindfulness in our spending, we can align our financial actions with our true values and needs, rather than being influenced by societal pressures or temporary desires. Imagine a life where every dollar spent is a reflection of your values and brings genuine joy and satisfaction. This is the essence of mindful spending. It encourages us to pause and consider the real impact of our purchases on our well-being and happiness. When we buy things mindfully, we are not just spending money. We are making choices that support our long-term goals and emotional health. This approach helps us to avoid the traps of consumerism, where the constant pursuit of new and better things can lead to a never-ending cycle of dissatisfaction. When we approach spending with mindfulness, we start to prioritize what truly matters. We begin to see the difference between wants and needs, and we focus on investments that bring lasting value. For example, instead of succumbing to the latest fashion trends or gadgets, we might choose to spend our money on experiences that enrich our lives, such as travel, education, or spending quality time with loved ones. These investments not only provide joy and memories, but also contribute to our personal growth and well-being. How often do we stop to ask ourselves whether a purchase will genuinely enhance our lives, or if it's simply a reaction to momentary desire? By cultivating this habit of questioning, we can make more thoughtful and deliberate financial decisions. This practice helps us to avoid the clutter of unnecessary possessions and to appreciate the things that truly bring us happiness. It also empowers us to resist the pressures of advertising and social media, which often promote a lifestyle of constant consumption. Engaging in mindful spending also has a broader impact on our communities and the environment. When we choose to buy products that are ethically made and sustainable, we contribute to a more just and eco-friendly world. This aligns with the Buddhist principle of compassion, which urges us to consider the welfare of all beings in our actions. By making conscious choices, we can reduce our ecological footprint and support businesses that prioritize ethical practices. 3. Generosity and compassion. In Buddhist wisdom, generosity, known as dana, is a core virtue that embodies the principle that true wealth stems from giving rather than accumulating. The practice of generosity is not merely an act of charity, but a profound spiritual discipline that fosters a sense of abundance and interconnectedness with others. When you embrace generosity, you begin to experience life from a place of plenty, understanding that your actions contribute to a greater cycle of positivity and support within your community. Imagine the impact of sharing your resources, be it through charitable donations, assisting those in need, or offering your time and skills. Each act of giving sets off a ripple effect, creating a network of mutual support and compassion. As the Buddha said, thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. This quote illustrates the boundless nature of generosity and its ability to multiply joy. Reflect on how this principle plays out in your own life. Have you noticed how helping others often leaves you feeling more fulfilled and content? It's this cycle of giving and receiving that enhances our sense of belonging and satisfaction. By actively seeking opportunities to give, you align yourself with the Buddhist path of dana, cultivating a life enriched with purpose and connection. Embracing generosity doesn't always require grand gestures. Even small acts of kindness can have significant impacts. Whether it's a smile, a kind word, or a simple act of service, these contributions collectively build a supportive and compassionate society. What small step can you take today to practice generosity? How do you think this will affect your well-being and the well-being of those around you? Remember, the true essence of dana lies in the intention behind the act. When you give with an open heart, free of expectations, you tap into an infinite source of joy and fulfillment. As you continue to practice generosity, you will likely notice a shift in your perspective, moving from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. This transformation not only benefits you, but also inspires those around you to embrace the same values. How can you inspire others to join you in this practice? What stories or experiences can you share to highlight the power of generosity? By sharing your journey, you become a beacon of light, encouraging others to cultivate the same virtues. Let's explore how generosity can shape our lives and communities. By weaving acts of giving into the fabric of our daily existence, we create a tapestry of support and compassion that extends far beyond our immediate reach. How can your practice of generosity influence the world around you? What legacy do you want to leave through your acts of kindness? In embracing Dana, you embark on a path that not only enriches your own life, but also fosters a thriving, interconnected community. If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to understanding the Buddhist wisdom on money and abundance. Comment below with "abundant life" to affirm your commitment to these enlightening teachings. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of knowledge we want to share with you in this video. Stay until the end to uncover the secrets that will help you attract prosperity and live abundantly. 4. Contentment and simplicity. Contentment and simplicity are essential teachings in Buddhism, reflecting a profound wisdom that can transform our approach to money and abundance. In a world where consumerism dominates and the notion that accumulating more equates to happiness is pervasive, the Buddhist perspective of finding contentment with what we already have stands as a radical yet deeply liberating act. Simplicity, as taught in Buddhism, is not synonymous with poverty, but rather with the appreciation of sufficiency and the joy derived from life's simple pleasures. This view allows us to escape the endless cycle of desire and dissatisfaction that often comes with the relentless pursuit of wealth. By embracing contentment and simplicity, we shift our focus from external acquisitions to internal fulfillment, realizing that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in a peaceful and satisfied mind. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in the words of the Buddha: "Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship." In practical terms, this means reassessing our needs and desires, recognizing that more possessions do not equate to greater happiness. Instead, we should focus on what genuinely enriches our lives: meaningful relationships, personal growth, and experiences that foster joy and peace. The story of the monk and the rich man illustrates this point well. A wealthy man, noticing the monk's lack of possessions, asks why he lives so simply. The monk responds, "I have everything I need. I am content with what I have." The rich man, despite his wealth, realizes he is still searching for happiness. This story highlights the paradox that those with fewer material possessions can often experience greater contentment and peace. Moreover, modern life offers us numerous opportunities to apply these principles. For instance, instead of constantly upgrading our gadgets and cars, we might find greater satisfaction in maintaining and appreciating what we already have. This approach not only saves money, but also reduces environmental impact, aligning with the Buddhist principle of mindful living. The saying by Lao Tzu, "He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough," underscores the importance of recognizing sufficiency. Furthermore, practicing gratitude can significantly enhance our sense of contentment. By regularly reflecting on what we are grateful for, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. This practice can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal or making it a habit to acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of our lives daily. As Meister Eckhart wisely said, "If the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, it will be enough." 5. Financial wisdom through meditation. In the journey of seeking financial wisdom through the lens of Buddhist teachings, meditation stands out as a powerful tool. Imagine sitting in a quiet space, eyes closed, and focusing on your breath. This simple act can transform your financial life. Meditation, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, isn't just about achieving inner peace. It is a gateway to clarity, focus, and emotional stability, all essential for sound financial decisions. When we meditate regularly, we train our minds to be calm and centered, enabling us to approach financial challenges with equanimity and insight. A quote from the Buddha states, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This peace, cultivated through meditation, allows us to view our financial situation objectively, free from the clouds of anxiety and fear that often lead to poor decision-making. Think about the last time you faced a significant financial decision. Were you calm and composed, or did stress and worry cloud your judgment? Meditation helps us develop a state of mind where we can detach from the emotional upheaval that money matters often cause. By regularly practicing meditation, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without being swept away by them. This observational skill is crucial when making financial choices. For instance, when contemplating an investment, a calm mind can assess the risks and benefits more effectively, leading to decisions that align with our long-term goals and values. Furthermore, meditation fosters a sense of mindfulness that extends into our daily lives. This mindfulness helps us recognize our spending habits and identify whether they are driven by genuine needs or momentary desires. By being present in the moment, we can make conscious choices about how we use our resources. Another aspect of financial wisdom through meditation is the development of patience and perseverance. The process of building wealth and achieving financial stability is rarely instantaneous. It requires consistent effort, wise decisions, and the ability to stay the course even when the journey is challenging. Meditation teaches us to be patient, to sit with discomfort without immediately seeking to change it. This patience is invaluable in the financial world, where markets fluctuate, and the best decisions are often those made with a long-term perspective. Moreover, meditation can help us redefine our relationship with money. Instead of seeing it as a source of stress or a measure of success, we can view money as a tool to support our life's purpose and the well-being of those we care about. By fostering a healthy, balanced relationship with money, we can make decisions that reflect our deepest values and aspirations. Consider the Buddhist principle of right livelihood, which encourages us to earn our living in a way that does not harm others and contributes positively to society. Meditation helps us align our financial practices with these ethical principles, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful financial life. So, how can you start incorporating meditation into your financial planning? Begin with a few minutes of meditation each day, focusing on your breath and allowing your thoughts to settle. Gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Reflect on your financial goals during these sessions and notice how a calm mind offers new perspectives and insights. How might your financial decisions change if you approached them with a clear, focused, and emotionally stable mind? Incorporating meditation into your financial routine can be transformative. It brings clarity, reduces stress, and aligns your actions with your long-term goals and values. As you cultivate this practice, you'll find that financial wisdom naturally follows, guiding you towards decisions that enhance both your financial and overall well-being. What steps will you take today to integrate meditation into your financial life and embrace the wisdom it brings? In conclusion, Buddhist wisdom offers a holistic approach to money and abundance that transcends mere financial success. By embracing principles such as the middle way, mindfulness, generosity, ethical earning, and contentment, we can cultivate a sense of true abundance that nourishes both our material and spiritual lives. This balanced perspective not only leads to greater financial stability, but also fosters a deeper sense of fulfillment, peace, and happiness. Six, mindful consumption. Mindful consumption is a transformative practice that can lead to a life of abundance by helping us declutter our physical and mental spaces. Before accepting branded merchandise or freebies, it is crucial to consider whether these items align with our values and contribute positively to our energy field. By choosing to decline items that don't serve a meaningful purpose, we free ourselves from the burden of unnecessary clutter, allowing more space for what truly matters. This practice not only simplifies our environment, but also brings clarity and focus to our lives, much like the teachings of Buddha, who said, "The root of suffering is attachment." This quote emphasizes the importance of letting go of things that do not add value to our lives. In modern life, we are constantly bombarded with offers and material goods that promise happiness and satisfaction. However, the true path to contentment lies in understanding what genuinely serves our well-being and rejecting what does not. For instance, accepting every free item or branded merchandise may seem harmless, but it often leads to a cluttered home and a cluttered mind. Each item we bring into our lives requires space, attention, and energy. When these items do not resonate with our core values, they become a source of distraction and stress. A powerful way to practice mindful consumption is to ask ourselves, does this item add value to my life? If the answer is no, it is better to politely decline. This simple question can significantly impact our decision-making process, leading to a more intentional and purposeful life. Additionally, by refusing unnecessary items, we reduce waste and contribute to a more sustainable environment, reflecting the Buddhist principle of right action. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Buddhist monk, said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This reminds us to approach life with mindfulness, ensuring that every decision we make aligns with our values and contributes positively to our well-being. Furthermore, mindful consumption can enhance our sense of gratitude. When we focus on what truly matters, we begin to appreciate the things we have rather than constantly seeking more. This shift in perspective can lead to a more fulfilling and abundant life. By valuing quality over quantity, we cultivate a deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment. It also fosters a sense of freedom, as we are no longer weighed down by unnecessary possessions. In today's fast-paced world, where consumerism is rampant, practicing mindful consumption is a revolutionary act. It requires us to be aware of our choices and their impact on our lives and the world around us. This mindfulness can be extended to all areas of our lives, including our relationships, work, and leisure activities. By being intentional about what we allow into our lives, we create a more harmonious and balanced existence. To sum up, mindful consumption is not just about reducing physical clutter, but also about creating mental space for what truly matters. It involves making conscious choices that align with our values and enhance our well-being. By doing so, we free ourselves from the burden of unnecessary possessions and cultivate a life of abundance and fulfillment. As we navigate through modern life, let us remember the wisdom of Buddha and other great thinkers and strive to live with intention and mindfulness. This approach will not only transform our personal lives, but also contribute to a more sustainable and compassionate world. Thank you for joining us today on the journey of wisdom. By removing items from your bag that block the flow of positive energy, you can open the door to greater financial prosperity and abundance. Remember, mindful living and attention to the seemingly small details can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos filled with timeless wisdom and practical teachings. Thank you for being a part of our journey. See you in the next video.